What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be reviewing a custom Fredbear's Family Diner that I built in my world with all my other FNAF builds. Sorry this video kind of took long. It's cause this building is very huge. It took me forever to do it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. So if you could please watch to the end and give like and subscribe. That'd help me out a lot. And also comment if you want to in the comments. I really like reading your comments. So yeah. Um so this is the entrance. This is like the lobby. I kind of took inspiration from Chuck E. Cheese, or like if you ever been to CC's Pizza, which is a buffet. They have like the check-in area like right when you come in. So this is like that area, and they have the menu, some plushies for sale. You have the terminal, which will be like checking in and like the cash register. You got some soda machines, some phones, some cups as well, and some chairs. And this is the main dining area. So yeah, you have cake. One thing I forgot about FNAF is that these places are meant for birthday parties. Let me put a door right here. Give me 1 second. So like they supposed to have cake and stuff. So I kind of forgot about that, but I didn't forget about it when I was making this. So this Fredbear's Family Diner, I made it a diner, you know. You have some mixed and matched color tables. So yeah. Then you have the main crew, the main cast, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. And you have some cardboard cutouts. Over here is just how you get to the check-in area if you're a worker. Um, so yeah, over here we have some private party rooms with Foxy as one of them, and then we have another private party room, and this one has Sparky. In the last video, I made Sparky be withered in the 1985 location. That's because he was put out of order when the diner shut down. So yeah, and also they have the different color tables for the different color animatronics. So yeah. Oh, I don't know why that's still there. So and then we have over here is the backstage area. We have some work in progress animatronics, and then we have some parts. I also did install a couple of more mods from the last time. So like I have the Chuck E. Cheese Management Wanted add-on. I have the Buddy Management Wanted add-on. I have the another mod that let me actually check real. Wait, actually no, I can't check. Can I? No, I can't. Cause I think it'll stop the recording if I do that. But I did add a couple of mods, and so yeah, I'll put them in the description. So yeah. But you have some parts, some working a prototype spring lock suit right here, and then these are the power buttons. You guys already know what this does. It turns off the power, and this one just turns off the stage lights for all the animatronics. So like even in the party rooms, it turns off the stage lights. So yeah, there you go. So that's parts and services, and this is the kitchen area. So yeah, why did I leave these in here? I'm sorry. I don't know why I kept leaving these and things in here. I was testing lights and stuff. Anyway, you got some cake, some ice cream, some pizza, you know, and then you got the freezer. I love making my freezers. That's a bit creepy. I did not put that there. So yeah. But that's just the like main area. We'll check out this one last. And yeah. So over here we have the bathroom, the restrooms. So yeah. And then you have the security office. I decided to make the security office like a circular shape. instead of the normal square shape like I always said. Let me actually turn these sounds down. Um, I just forgot where everything's at. Let me turn that all the way down. It's kind of annoying and loud. So, yeah, you have the security stuff in here. Again, we're gonna be surviving the night in here. So, yeah. You have the light switch in here. You even have the lights up there. Let me turn it off. Over here, one thing I really didn't see most people do when I was watching videos on like Fredbear Family Diner custom FNAF builds in Minecraft was that they didn't add a dressing room. Now this is probably where you guys be like, a dressing room for what? Well, like in the games they have springlock suits where people can like wear and stuff. So I thought it'd be nice if I added like a dressing room for you to like put on the springlock suits and stuff. So yeah, you have some Spring Bonnie suits and then you have some Fredbear suits. So yeah. Um Over here is the supply closet. Where you have some like plushies, some like cleaning supplies, and some Coca-Cola plush trap stuff, you know. Um so yeah. Over here is the manager's office, which in this case is gonna be William Afton's office because he was like the main owner, I believe, of Fredbear's Family Diner. I mean, Henry, sure, he was there, but like, I'm pretty sure in my canon, he's the main owner. So until he got kicked out after the missing children's incident at Fazbear Entertainment. So we have the actual Springlock suits in here in his office, and specifically Spring Bonnie's Springlock suit, because you know Spring Bonnie is William's favorite. And yeah, we got some more endoskeletons that William's working on. We have the Fredbear plush that his son uses in here as well. So yeah. Over here is where things start to get a bit interesting. I have the security puppet. Because in my canon, um, Charlotte, whatever you want to call her, dies at Fredbear's Family Diner. And she's also the first to die. Now, I think it's, like Charlie dies first and then Evan, but the reason the diner didn't get shut down because of her murder is because nobody, she wasn't killed by the animatronics. It was just a random murderer on the loose that just happened to be outside. So because it was outside and not inside the building, they decided to let the murder, like not get the diner shut down. So yeah. And then when another kid, William Afton's son, dies, the diner gets shut down because one, it was inside, and it was a second murder that happened at the location. So yeah, this is the window from the FNAF 6 minigame where Charlotte is outside. So yeah. And then you have the staff break room in here. Decided to go for a different color scheme with the walls. It's the opposite of the one in the main dining area. So yeah. Close it. There we go. So yeah, this is just like a back alley with a bunch of endoskeleton parts. Let me set it to day real quick. So yeah. Over here is the parts and services room. This is where we have another work in progress Fredbear over here. We have a Fredbear Springlock suit. And these are the soon to be unwithereds. So I used the BAG Bonnie and Chica from the Management Wanted mod. So like, you know how the unwithereds are in my other location? Well, I decided to make it to where, well, what if they weren't finished yet and they were still working on the designs? So like Freddy over here is like taking inspiration from Toy Freddy a little bit. And they're gonna use this model to be based off of the original Toy Freddy. So they're gonna use this Freddy to like make the new Toy Freddy in the 1987 location. over here they basically just ripped off all the captain stuff off the Foxy in the party room, and that's how he just stays the same. Um, so yeah. And over here we have an unfortunate victim of a spring lock failure. As you can see, a worker put on a spring lock and well, he didn't make it. So yeah, he at least followed the protocols from FNAF 3 where if you're bleeding out, you have to move to a different room from the customers as to not ruin their experience. So yeah. So that's pretty much it for parts and services. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we have this one room. I'm gonna get a flashlight actually, because I didn't put a light in here. We're gonna call this room the safe room of the location. And if you're wondering how I got this door, it's from the Buddies Management wanted that on. So, oh no, that's not what I wanted. It makes a pretty cool sound effect too, but I just decided to turn the sound off. So we have the Junior's animatronics in here from the Management Wanted mod. We have Junior's Freddy, who looks like Mickey Mouse with them ears. We have Junior's Bonnie, who looks like his mouth is like on the process of being unformed. We have Junior's Chica, who she's ugly. We have Junior's Foxy. He still looks pretty cool in my opinion. We have this disgusting Junior's Balloon Boy. Some more vintage Buddies animatronics, Springlock prototype failure, whatever you want to call them. Animatronics. We have a Junior's Monty. That's not the name, but like, is my opinion, it's like the closest thing to a Junior's Monty. We have a Buddies animatronic over here. We have a couple of stuff. In my opinion, the Buddies animatronic looks very close to the Glitch Trap's design, so I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole tour of the location. So now we're just gonna be surviving one night in this pizzeria, and then that'll be it. So yeah, let me set my game mode to survival. Alright, and then we're just gonna set it to time set. Oh, not that, like 17,000 was it? Alright, I can clock in. So yeah, you can just watch the animatronics from the that. I also gotta be on the lookout because the puppet is like right behind me. So yeah, I just gotta be careful with that. And let me show you guys the cameras while I'm at it. So I have the cameras with the lens module to make them black and white. So yeah, you also have the night vision, which really doesn't work when the lens module is in place. So yeah, we're just gonna keep an eye on these guys. I can keep an eye on pretty much everybody if I just stay on this camera. Alright, now it's 12 a.m. Let me actually... Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I have the motion detector as well. So, yeah. And she's right there. So these two are still right there. If I look and go all the way... Oh, they're splitting up now. She's still right there. This should be pretty easy night. Let me actually check on the private party rooms. So Foxy's still in there, Sparky's still in there, and the puppet is still there. I'm just gotta keep an eye on all these guys. Fredbear's going in there. Fredbear and Sparky are in there. Foxy's still in there. I have no idea where Spring Bonnie's at though. I do not know where Spring Bonnie is at. Oh, I see him. He's right there. Puppet is slowly coming out there. They're still right there. Foxy's still there. Spring Bonnie's still there. So really I only gotta worry about Spring Bonnie and the puppet right now. Yeah, see the puppet's right there. Puppet's coming out slowly but surely. Oh, Spring Bonnie's coming. I see you, bro. You're not slick. No, whatever. Puppets right there. It's only 2 a.m. Should I close the door? I don't know. Spring Bonnie's still right there. Get this off my screen. The puppet is right there. Fredbear's probably still in there with Foxy. I mean Sparky. Spring Bonnie's coming down to the hallway. Got you in my sights. The puppet is doing who knows what. So Spring Bonnie's still there. Oh, where'd the puppet go? Oh shoot. Where is him? I saw one of the cameras. Oh shoot. I have no idea where Spring Bonnie's at. He's like right over there. The puppet is going on that side. Alright. Spring Bonnie's still right there. I'm just gonna keep that door closed for a second until he like goes back up there. Bro, Foxy? Fredbear, that's not your stage, my guy. Puppet's all the way over there. Don't mind that. Let me actually check my battery percentage. I'm at 6%. It's 5 a.m. The puppet. Okay, that should be turning 6 a.m. pretty soon. The puppet's all the way over there. Foxy's right there. I have no idea where Sparky went. Sparky's still in there. Bro, these two are just chilling, man. It's actually wild. These two are just chilling. It's crazy. Come on, 6 a.m. Come on, 6 a.m. Oh, shoot. These two are trying to corner me. Oh, 6 a.m. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we did it, chat. We did it. Speaking of chat, I've been thinking about streaming. If you guys would like to see that, maybe you guys want me to stream on the Hive, or like, oh, better yet, like I know I said I wanted to like record myself building these videos. Like, what if I record myself building these videos while streaming, and do it into parts? Because I'm obviously not gonna do it all in one sitting. I know I'm not about that life, chat. I'm not about that life, but I am about that streaming, maybe a couple of part life. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave a like and comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.